Fans have been waiting to get inside Jersey Mike's Arena all afternoon and night at 8:30 Eastern tip, where the Rutgers Scarlet Knights are back at home taking on the Illinois Fighting Illini. Basketball on the Big Ten Network is powered by Ram Trucks. It is a vibe here in Piscataway, everybody, with Robbie Hummel, Jeff Levering with you, the center circle. Tomislav Ivicic wins the tip. Illinois goes on offense first, put up 87 points in their win against Ohio State last time out. And it wasn't by shooting threes. It was mostly done in the paint.
We'll see how much Illinois looks to get to the painted area. Of course, you're going to take open ones, but Greg Gibbs-Lawhorn, tough shot. He's playing with a ton of confidence. An energy guy that gets rewarded last game, moving into the starting lineup. That's a tough one to start the scoring for Illinois.
Second consecutive start for Gibbs-Lawhorn. Great on the defensive end. Offense has stepped up. There's Harper with the runner, no good. Offensive rebound rejected by Ivicic. He's got another block. How about a third? The man's a menace.
I think Illinois missed his rim protect.
Pain.
When you look at Dylan Grant getting to the offensive board, there's one. Now going back up with it. Ivicic gets him again. That's a little bit of feelings of Charles Smith back in the Garden.
Wide open three. That one's short. Offensive rebound by Bailey. Goes right back up with it. No good. Bailey again. And a whistle. And Bailey at the line. Knocks down the first.
I think it had to be frustrating. They had some other guys step up. Jermichael Davis, Tyson Acuff. Those guys shot the...
Harper missing those 2 games with the high ankle sprain. It was a game-time decision. Inside, nice look at the top.
Find his rhythm. Amazing that he played 30 minutes in a game coming off mono. I mean, we were joking with Brad Underwood. That wasn't the same mono that I had in high school.
Bailey inside, knocks down the jumper. The Illini.
They've gotten good threes so far. They've been good looks. They've been in rhythm. They just haven't been able to get them to go.
Harper stop and go and rattles it in.
That had to feel good right there for Dylan Harper to get back on the floor. A little step back jumper. He's missed the last couple of games, been dealing with an injury. Super talented player. Good to see him back on the floor.
Pick and roll. Morris Johnson breaks the drought for the Illini. What's gone on as Bailey felt like an awkward shot. Riley running the floor. 1-on-3. Riley had it stripped away. Davis going the other way. He's got numbers. Davis up and in, and a chance for one more.
In the Big Ten.
The energy, too. He's got one level, and it's at 15. Yakachonis into the paint. Now Gibbs-Lawhorn had a block by Bailey. Bailey all by himself. Here we go.
That's a heck of an effort by Ace Bailey to get out.
Touch again. Johnson with size for 2 more.
Welcome to the Big Ten, Bryce Dortch. This is his 4th game.
Lifted his red shirt prior to playing 4 games ago because of the injury to Obole. Dortch has a nice pass to Harper.
Greg Gibbs-Lawhorn just trying to get on top hands on some potential offensive rebounds, but haven't been able to squeeze them.
Yakachonis on the bench. Boswell, Riley, Humrickhouse, Ivicic, Gibbs-Lawhorn. Bailey leans in and hits the jumper.
He was not on balance.
Gibbs-Lawhorn looking for space. Tough shot, no good. Bailey comes away with it.
And Jermichael Davis moving his feet and making that a tough one for Gibbs-Lawhorn from 15.
Bailey around the corner. Bailey falls away. Come on! Put his hands up, Jordan style. Illinois missed their last 5 from the floor. Trying to bleed inside, falling away. The jumper is good for Williams.
The way that Jeremiah Williams
and another turnover
has been so active with his hands.
It's at least his 2nd or 3rd poke away. Harper underneath.
Dylan Harper saw the matchup there, and he was salivating. Dealt with both these teams, honestly. Rutgers has been right there with them.
Almost got another turnover. Yakachonis able to get possession again. Gibbs Lawhorn gets downhill now. Yakuchonis, 3-ball, and it's in and out, but he'll go to the line and shoot 3. Seeing where that sleeve. One was a win against Penn State, the other 1 out of 2 so far. 2 out of 3. Mountain ended up running away with a win. Poked away. Gibbs Lawhorn got his hand in there. Yakuchonis, numbers not on his side. Rejected into the 5th row by Harper.
Off the turnover, you have to love the effort here by Dylan Harper. Somerville getting back, and Dylan Harper just cleaning this thing.
Yakuchonis finds Ivisic for 3 again. Yes. Finally, Illinois knocks down a 3.
Well, Ivisic finally gets one to his 3-point shooting. An Indiana game comes to mind, a pick and pop threat, and certainly there with that roll and replace, the beneficiary of a really solid pass.
Bailey nearly lost his footing and a foul.
We'll see how long Illinois.
So hard to do in your first year of the program.
Has won a lot of games. 28% from 3 in Big Ten play.
1 out of 2 from the free throw line. Just his 14th and 15th attempts on the season from the stripe. Hummerkaus wide open.
Rutgers is playing a dangerous game with some of these switches that they're missing.
Yakuchonis put it on the deck but missed the layup. Harper, transition 3, got it. Six-point swing right there. Ivisic leaves to Yakuchonis.
Ivisic got away with it.
And done for Bailey and Rutgers. 14-point lead for the Scarlet Knights. Yakuchonis launches, no good. Hummerkaus is there, and he'll go to the line. Dortch picks up the foul.
Holding this Illinois team to 13 points with just under 7 to play. Pretty impressive the lifeline that Illinois has had, as their shooting has been so poor. And just the second chances they've been. And Illinois is one of those teams that is so talented. You're not trying to gift these guys freebies. You've got their heads down right now, but you're not trying to gift it to them to get them back up. And now you take a foul.
You mentioned it, Robbie. The fact that they went to the free throw line, team leader in points and assists. And this is the
Michael Davis does day in and day out of coming in, being a good teammate, working on his game.
Harper, nice feed. Somerville.
Somerville there did a great job of taking that up and going right through Ivisic. Back to back
now. Ivisic on Somerville. Ivisic, nice.
Well, he felt Lathan Somerville the whole way on that play. Dylan Grant, one of those guys that as time goes on here in Piscataway is going to have a chance to be a good player. I mean, just the intangibles that he plays with.
Bailey leaves. Somerville fouled. West Coast brunch basketball. Something. It's 12 from the stripe. Grant for 3.
Dylan Grant is not bashful.
No. Boswell passes up the 3. Instead, the layup is good, and here come the Illini.
That's what Kylan Boswell did so well at the up and off. How do you get no spin doing that? That's more impressive than if it looked pure.
Yeah, the margin for error is very slim.
Yeah.
Way to go, Avi. Well, Riley inside makes it an 8-point ball game.
That spin move just changing to score it.
It had been a while since he had scored about 9 minutes of game action without a bucket for Bailey.
Let's see if they keep going in Ace Bailey here.
Riley fouled. That was a lot of contact right there as Bailey picks up the foul. And
his numbers.
24 for Illinois.
And he can play make. You know, I went to a practice back in the fall and I was blown away.
And he drained all 3 with his 9.
A good job by Boswell, just fighting down there. He's giving up a ton of size.
One of the reasons why Boswell started, so that he could be on the floor. Throwaway there. There's Harper. And a foul by Yakachonis.
Mike Rosario.
Bailey's got an opportunity to obliterate that entire list. And Steve Pikel trying to get the crowd involved again, get stopped defensively. To Humrickhouse for three. Got it.
Rutgers has just not met the challenge of blocking out here these last 8 minutes of the first half.
Good close by Harper. Gibbs Lawhorn. Davis tried to keep it alive. He's going to be called for a foul over the back.
Spark. And you look at Tyson Acuff, big time scorer last year. So for a team that has struggled to score.
And Boswell just came down on that ankle awkwardly. Second game clock. Boswell. Riley now for three. Short. Boswell follows. There's Humrickhouse. No good. Finally Harper corrals. Time winding down. Harper tries to go coast to coast. He's fouled.
That shows you the speed there. You know, Dylan Harper maybe doesn't look.
Beef up this lead a bit. And a baker's dozen for Dylan Harper. 12 for Ace Bailey. Can Illinois get a shot off before time elapses? There's a desperation heave off the backboard, and Rutgers with an 8-point lead.
Where only 34% of their shots came from three against Ohio State. Well, that number is up to 51% in this game. Rutgers' 2-point defense hasn't been great. Here's the first play. What a shot by Bailey. That didn't take long.
Hops out of the gym for Bailey.
Just a simple backdoor play. As that ball comes to you, Ace is taking it to the rim.
The ball was not moving very much for Rutgers in the later stages of that first half. Ivisic down low.
He's got the mismatch.
He dripped a good play coming out of halftime. What do you do now if you're Rutgers?
It'd be good for them as well to find some opportunities in transition.
There's a three.
That's one of those where if you're going to take it for Dylan Grant, you better make it. He has had some struggles with his jumper in this game. It's a good cutter. He gets to the offensive glass. He'll guard you. That's a big boost there offensively for Rutgers.
7 of 23 from three on the season. Riley starts the second half on the floor. Nice find into Boswell.
Kind of a look what I...
Interesting way that Brad Underwood is coming out of the second half. No Gibbs Lawhorn on the floor. Inside Grant! Oh! Over the top of Ivisic. The high-flying freshman from Rutgers. Riley inside. No. Strong rebound by Johnson. Johnson back up with it. He'll go to the line. How about a jam session inside Jersey Mike's?
What a play to start this second half here. That back cut from Ace Bailey. He's going upstairs to hammer it. And then Dylan Grant is an active cutter. You lose track of him. And you... for McDonald's that I'm thinking.
Same guy.
Oh, really?
One and the same. That's Grimace with the Hamburglar. The rim, 7 to shoot. Williams drew the foul with under a second on the shot clock. Yakachonis picks up number 3.
Yakachonis has got to show more discipline here. If Jeremiah Williams...
Quiet night for Yakachonis.
We've seen a lot of fouling of jump shoot offense. You can't be picking up a foul like that and now go sit with your third. Dylan Grant guarding Ivisic. That ball has got to go inside to him.
There it is. Ivisic backing down. Using that forearm, left hand off the window, good.
He's just got this size mismatch where he can go.
So Illinois basketball after all that. Riley Goes to the cup, up and under for 2.
Just over that pro cut there. A little Iverson cut across the top, and Will Riley burning into the rim. Boy, Jeffrey Anderson was guarding Ace Bailey there.
He was right in the heat of the battle. Secondary defender and struck. Boswell with the left hand. Didn't get it. Johnson keeps it alive for the Illini. Now Riley. Riley finishes.
I love the fact that Will Riley has been aggressive at getting to the...
Somerville checks out too. Durkak trying to front Riley. There's Johnson and a foul. Dortch went up top. Oh, with the rolled ankle. Johnson knocks down it. And Johnson really took advantage of his extended playing time, and Ivisic was out with the mono. So Dortch has those 4 fouls. Harper, Williams, Somerville stripped away. Boswell lays it up and in, and that lead. There's a 3 by Williams.
That's the shot that Illinois wants him to take.
Gibbs Lawhorn, Euro stepping his way through. It's a 1-point game.
That Euro step, Dre Gibbs Lawhorn is covering some serious.
Michigan State that night, the transfer from Merrimack.
Good cut by Riley. Hummerhouse missed him there.
Hummerhouse fall away jumper, and Illinois got the lead. Just the second time tonight.
Illinois is daring Dylan Grant to beat them from 3.
9-0 run stripped away. Grant took one away from Gibbs Lawhorn.
Crossover in front of these defenders at your own risk here.
Harper got it. That was a 3. Nice kick. Johnson. Offensive foul. See how his mobility is. He's still trying to get the bees out of that ankle. Ace Bailey also back on the floor for Rutgers, and Bailey threw it away.
They trapped him out of that timeout. Now Illinois has got numbers.
Riley feeds. Tie game. Harper instead. Boswell comes out of the fray. Ivisic for 3. Hummerhouse has been all over the offensive glass. Riley now buries it.
But you've got multiple Illini going up to get that offensive rebound. The blockout's just not there for Rutgers. And again, another second chance opportunity pays off.
Just 3 3-point attempts in the second half. Harper drives in and a foul. Harper knocks through the first. 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox.
But they've only converted it into 5 second chance points. And that was the story in that Michigan game. 15 offensive boards, only 6 in that game. So they've got to find a way to cash these in.
Riley's been ultra aggressive. Davis is there with a loose ball.
You get downhill, you draw help defense, and Jake Davis as a guard is so willing to get in there and mix it up.
It's exactly what Will Riley did against the Buckeyes. Starting to find his rhythm in the second half. Williams runs into a pair. Extra pass. There's a 3. Got it. Right off the bench, P.J. Hayes drills the 3.
Well, and Jeff, he was 2 for his last 15 from 3 coming in. He's coming in cold, but he is hot immediately tonight.
Hummerhouse, turnaround, got the runner.
But just did a great job there.
Isolation for Williams. To Martini from the wing. Got it.
They've been waiting on these guys to make shots all year long, and when they need it most here tonight.
And the switch, Riley, step back 3. Riley's feeling it.
That is a degree of difficulty, 10 out of 10 right there. And fade away, little step back. Will Riley, what a big time player.
Game high 19. Williams stops and he's fouled. Hummerhouse
Coming up a level, you're playing against guys that are in their 4th and 5th year of college basketball.
Morris Johnson back on the floor with his 3 fouls.
That are punishing them on the offensive boards.
That's the biggest difference with Illinois. Boswell, Yakachonis, they rebound the heck out of it. Riley inside. Johnson got space and jams it home.
But that pass from Will Riley.
Illinois has taken over in the second half. Harper downhill, high off the window, no good. Offensive rebound by Williams. Williams blocked by Johnson, but a foul. If it's on Johnson.
Against a Rutgers team that's playing Zach Martini predominantly.
Is pseudo 5, or does he stick with the 4 and you keep Martini at the 5?
I think Martini is.
Williams got inside, missed the shot and a push. Davis pushing Somerville in the back. Makes the first of the 1-and-1. That's on me. Owned it. Harper somehow kept it in play. Bailey lost the handle to Harper. Transition 3. Got it! Boswell not to be. Harper with a rebound.
But that's
a foul.
That's not.
Missed it. Davis inside, fouled. He'll go to the line. Misses the first. Tomorrow, pitch head to the bench again. I wonder how that ankle's feeling right now. It's one of those where you don't take the shoe off, and he is headed back.
And he was even kind of laboring walking back to the bench there.
Hummerkaus 3. Got it. What a shot from Hummerkaus.
For Ben Hummerkaus, a guy that had struggled with his jumper the last 2 games. One of his last 10 from 3, but he has been an offensive bonus here tonight, finding that stroke.
He can get it going and in a hurry. Remember him against Penn State was awesome. Harper to the rack.
It's that change of pace, though. He lulls you to sleep, and then it's just that 1-2 with the Euro.
4-point lead for the Scarlet Knights. Riley gets into the paint. Riley hangs, misses. Ripped away by Davis.
Jeremiah Williams was fortunate he wasn't called for a foul there on that drive.
There goes Williams.
Wow.
Oh, what a shot! Hummerkaus can't hit it. Stripped away by Gibbs Longhorn. Hits the shot.
It's the Illinois guards again.
This half, and it was within the first 20 seconds of the game. Harper puts it on the deck. He'll go to the line.
His change of pace has been so good here in these last couple minutes where Dylan.
A 20-point game for Harper. And Morris Johnson as well with 4. 15 on the shot clock for Illinois. Bailey on Hummerkaus. And he threw it away.
But Jeremiah Williams totally impedes Morris Johnson. Their great help defense.
Floater, no good. Rebound. Fight for it. Who wants it? A tie-up is called quickly. It'll stay with Rutgers. 7 to shoot. Inside look, Somerville from the free throw line.
But the read by Dylan Harper is just phenomenal. Illinois decides to go with the trap there. Morris Johnson is up. You got the short roll to Somerville. Perfect read by Dylan Harper.
Boswell in the paint. Kicks it out. Hummerkaus 3. Short. And a foul is going to be against Somerville. It would have been Rutgers, though. He's been better. Knocks down the first. Perfect at the stripe for Johnson on that.
The bow. This is going to continue to be Dylan Harper's time.
Paying a lot of attention to Dylan Harper. And they're playing the long game.
See if Illinois traps again. If it's Morez Johnson setting the screen.
Bailey. Hayes got his man in the air. There goes Hayes driving. Hayes couldn't hit it. Offensive rebound. They're going to bleed some more clock. That was a big league rebound right there. Harper shake and bake. Three short. Offensive rebound. Pull it back out. A minute to go. And a foul by Humrickhouse. Stripe so far.
Martel guard Humrickhouse, but it's not a great matchup for Rutgers out here.
Illinois has got to start making some shots and in a hurry. Yakachonis trying to find some space. Yakachonis into the corner. Gibbs Lawhorn off the backboard. Almost went in. Boswell kept it alive. Boswell's three, no good. Tap, no good. Bailey secures. Again. All go routes for Illinois. Humrickhouse, his three. Desperation, got it. 7-point game. 26 ticks left. They're going to get a foul.
Boy, that was casual.
Yeah.
that was a really weird play.
And Kerry Booth, who's into the ball game just to give the foul, his 12th game over 20. Ten for 10 at the line for Harper tonight. Welcome back.
Yeah, no kidding. What a performance by him off of only one practice.
And a half a practice at that. Riley fouled. Ace Bailey commits the personal against USC.
Maya Williams over the flu. This team is scary because you do have high-end talent on it. I mean, Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey are as talented as any duo in the country.
Here, look at the other side of the.
Johnson has done a very nice job there.
Floor didn't even take a shot in the second.
Yeah, the foul trouble certainly impacted him, and one of those nights, especially for freshmen in this league, even though he's played a lot of high-level basketball, there's going to be better days for Kasparas Yakachonis.
And a steal. Williams going the other way. And he's going to run this thing out. And Rutgers is going to have their first ranked win of the season. Steve Pikiell with his 17th victory against a top 25 team in his first in almost a calendar year. For Robbie Hummel, our entire crew, I'm Jeff Levering saying so long. Coming up next, you got Nebraska.